U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd reiterated the U.S.'s steadfast support for Israel's fight against Hamas while visiting the region on Monday, but urged more protection for Palestinian civilians. This while his Israeli counterpart outlined the country's military's objectives in Gaza.
Protecting Palestinian civilians in Gaza is both a moral duty and a strategic imperative. So we will continue to stand up for Israel's bedrock right to defend itself. And we will also continue to urge the protection of civilians during conflict and to increase the flow of humanitarian aid into Gaza.
Today, IDF troops are operating in Hamas hotspots across Gaza. In northern Gaza, our troops have eliminated thousands of terrorists, destroyed military infrastructure, and dismantled most of the battalions operating in the area. The goals of this war, the destruction of Hamas and the return of the hostages home with no exception.
The pairs say an increase in attacks by Yemen's Houthis in the Red Sea is another concern. Austin also announcing plans to build an international coalition to address the threat, for which a virtual meeting will be held as early as Tuesday.
These attacks are reckless, dangerous, and they violate international law. And so we're taking action to build an international coalition to address this threat. And I would remind you that this is not just a U.S. issue. This is an international problem, and it deserves an international response. And we'll have more details on this soon, but we're going to make sure that we're doing everything that we can to ensure freedom of navigation in the area. The straits are pretty important, as you know. A large amount of commerce flows through there. International commerce flows through there on a daily basis.